Osborne, you're up. Tom, you there? Hello. All right, Tom, I'm going to somebody else. Let's go to Alfredo Sanchez. Alfredo.
Rudy, how you describe the euphoria of having the fans back?
It was great. You know, it was at first, you know, it's a little different because we got accustomed to playing with nobody here. But you know, to have that little bit of push, you know, during those, you know, laxes in play, helped us a lot.
Thank you, Alfredo.
Thank you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Let's go to Tom Petrini. Tom.
Hey, Rudy, what was working for you in that fourth quarter? It looked like you were getting a little bit of everything in your offensive game and, you know, your defense too, both ends tonight.
Well, just basically trying to be aggressive. You know, when me and Patty come onto the court, our thing is to, you know, to be aggressive offensively and also just play the right way and play with each other. So, you know, today I got it going. Usually Patty gets it going in the first half. I got it going today. And it just is what it is, you know, next man up kind of mentality.
What did you see from the team defense in the second quarter and the fourth quarter? You held them to 23 points combined in those periods.
Yeah, I mean, I think DeJounte, you know, and Patty had the most impact. You know, they're the people that guard the people bringing the ball up, and they start our defense. So they started it. We just fed off their energy.
Thanks, Tom. Let's try to go to Tom Osborne, Express News.
Hey, Rudy, how much credit does the medical and training staffs get for helping you guys that have been through COVID, you know, coming back as well as you guys have?
You know, they do exactly what they do and more. They do what they're supposed to do and more. They'll stay in, you know, until midnight if they have to. You know, these are some great people. Not even what there's great people. They're most helpful people I've been around, and they care about us. And you know, not only just the fact that we had COVID, just coming back and being healthy and not injuring yourself on the way. So you know, they were very cautious with us, but you know, they pushed us.
Thank you.
Let's go to Jeff McDonald.
Rudy, did you feel like you had your legs a little bit more in the second half than you did the other night against Dallas?
I did. I mean, to be honest with you, in Dallas, I was a little more excited than I was out of breath. You know, just getting back there on the court. So, you know, the nerves were out of me for this game, and you know, even in between Dallas and today, you know, I did you know, a little extra just to kind of keep my legs and get, you know, back to where I was before this trip.
You mentioned having to get used to fans being in the building. How did you guys adjust to that as the game went along?
Well, I mean, it's just once you get in between those lines, it's pretty much it's just basketball. You know, having people sit in the front row and, you know, not really knowing whether you should shake their hand or not was kind of weird. But other than that, it's the same.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Close things out with Maria from Tab Deportes.
Hi, Rudy. Hope you're okay. What was the key to limiting your opponents the way you did tonight?
I couldn't hear you. Too low.
Oh. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me now?
That's better. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. What was the key to limiting your opponents the way you did tonight?
Like I said, we started on defense. We picked up our level of defense. In that second quarter, you know, in the first quarter, we kind of went out there. We didn't play like we usually play, but we started moving the ball in the second quarter and got open shots. And you know, but defense started.
Thank you, Rudy.